Aries, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to be covering a little bit of finances and health and of course love, so I hope you guys will enjoy, and let's just get right into it. So Aries, I think this is going to be a week that brings you a lot of happiness. At least by the end of the week, you're going to turn out to be happier than you were the beginning and starting off the week, okay? Because at the beginning you may have been a little bit disappointed at something or at someone, but by the end I feel like things are going to be getting resolved, okay? And the number 9 may be an important number for you guys, and 9 is actually coming up for a lot of people. It came up for, I believe, Scorpio and Pisces as well, so maybe you could be dealing with one of those signs. And your angels and your guides are encouraging you this week to tell the truth, or someone wants to tell you the truth. So there's going to be some truth, either some written document, something verbalized, something discussed, that someone maybe has been waiting for, or didn't want to say, or maybe was scared to express. But there's some kind of truth or something that needs to come to the surface, or something that needs to be explained. 3 is also an important number, and I feel like there has been a lack of or clear communication. Maybe there's been a lot of misunderstandings in your life between you and other people around you in your environment, or people who are kind of around you. So I feel like truths are coming out this week, and they may be like hard truths, but truths that are going to set you free. Again, I'm hearing like truths, lies make you feel good, but truths help set you free. So I feel like when it comes to your health, though, Aries, that your health is doing really good. I feel like your body has good circulation right now. This may be a good time to, well, it's always a good time, but drink a lot of water, stay hydrated. Like myself, I feel like if I don't keep water by my side or in front of me, I don't drink it, so I always have to be mindful of that. So stay hydrated, drink a lot of water, take care of yourself. This is going to be the week to really indulge in self-care, take an extra bubble bath or a warm shower, do your, facials or massages. Really take care of yourself, because you may be in your feelings. Maybe my women out there of an age, you may get your period this week, so you may be feeling a little bit sensitive, but you're okay. I don't see any big problems, but you just may be feeling more sensitive than usual. Like if someone says something or does something, it's like it kind of triggers you, or it affects you a little bit more than other times, okay? But just take care of yourself. All right, and eat the right things, be around the right people, and listen to meditation music this week, like peaceful music, even if it's just, rain falling down or birds chirping. There's a lot of different meditation music that you can play for different purposes, and I think that'll really help calm you down if you're feeling kind of anxious or something. And I feel like when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, that area of your life is doing really good. Some of you may be business owners, or you have a great career, or your money's really stacking up. Maybe you're getting really good returns on stocks or investments. I feel like you're doing really good. Some of you may even receive money. Maybe people who owes you money, paying you back, or receiving dividends, inheritances as well, or someone passing down something to you, like a property, money, anything that's worth value. You may even want to shop or buy things, but I feel like your money is doing really, really good. It's finally at a place where you feel more safe, or you feel less stressed about. And your business may be doing really well, or you're getting good hours, or you're getting projects, whatever it is that you do, getting a lot of sales, calls, your business or your work is doing really, really good, and that your finances are looking up, and you may be in a position of control, of power, where you really feel like you're excelling and doing what you want to do. You're at a job, or you're doing something that you feel like is good for you. You feel like you're good at. Okay, so finances looking really, really good, if not a lot better than before. And when it comes to your love life and dating relationships, again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, maybe another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, also air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys, so don't get too fixed on that. But again, I feel like there was miscommunication here, or people not being clear, not really upfront, maybe beating around the bush. And I feel like you are someone more of action. You don't always maybe know how to say and communicate in the best way, but you will always show someone you care, that you like them, or that you are, you're down for them through your actions. Like you'll do things for them, you'll be there for them, you'll have their back. But I think sometimes when it comes to actually verbalizing it, communicating, maybe sometimes it doesn't always come out the best way, or it gets misinterpreted possibly. But I feel like in your recent past, you could have been kind of disappointed or let down, and you felt like you had to turn your back, or you had to go solo and do your own thing, or wow, I guess I gotta just prove myself, or maybe this person doesn't appreciate me, or they don't see me for who I am. So you kind of had to turn your back away and focus on something else for some time, or distract yourself. And where you're at right now is that you kind of like stopped trying, or you stopped really putting as much energy and effort or showing a lot to this person. You may have been always the one to do a lot for them, you know, contact them, plan dates, or want to see them, and maybe you didn't feel like it was getting reciprocated. But I feel like now you're kind of just stopping, or you're putting a pause on it and waiting to see, okay, what if I stop trying, if I stop chasing, is this person gonna look for me? Are they gonna want to come see me? Are they gonna plan anything? Like, let me just stop and just see what they would do when they want to do. Like, let me see what you always know what someone wants to do if you just let them do what they, let them do what they want to do without pushing anything. So let me just see what they would do without me trying. And where you're going and where you want to be is that you're going to feel loved. You're going to actually see that you are loved and you are cared for. So you may have misinterpreted, you guys both, I think, may have misunderstood your love languages or how you guys communicate. But because I do feel like this person does care about you, and I feel like you are really attractive yourself. You could be really beautiful, really handsome. Maybe you have kids, or you want to have kids, and you really care about love. You want something that's passionate, but you also want to feel safe. You want to feel grounded. You want to feel cared for, protected, like all of us, right? And I do feel like this person's going to give you that attention. It's going to make you feel loved. It's going to make you feel cared for if you give them that chance. But I think the problem was that maybe you weren't giving them that chance. You were always doing so much for them that they never had like an opportunity to kind of show you, because you were always kind of one step ahead, if that makes sense. So I feel like here that, some of you could have Pisces, Taurus, Libra somewhere in your chart. I feel like there's going to be this week is going to mark the week where things go from stagnant to they start to move forward. They start to progress. They start to advance. You guys start to talk and communicate a little bit clearer and understand each other more. I feel like this person, they may have said something to you, or they may have stopped saying something, or they may have cut off a conversation or cut you off at one point in the recent past. And you kind of felt some type of way about it, like, oh, okay, like they just stopped this. You may have been saying something or talking about something, and they cut you off, and you felt like that was rude. But maybe they were in the middle of something, and they had an important call, but you felt kind of disrespected, like they didn't care about what you were thinking or what you were wanting to say. And they may have just acted kind of cold towards you, but I don't think that was their intention. I don't feel like they were trying to be that way. They may have just had their mind on something, and they had, to focus their attention on something else, but you took it as like, oh, they don't care about me, or they're not interested in what I have to say. Because I think you really like to talk, or you like to do things, but maybe they turned down, like maybe you had an activity planned and they're like, oh, you know what, actually I can't do that. And you got kind of butthurt about it. But I feel like where they are right now is that something unexpected happened. Something unexpected happened in their life. And this is something that's really emotional for them. Maybe this is a realization, something that, has just come crumbling down that was really unexpected, really shocking for them. And they're really feeling the hit. They're really feeling the intensity of it. And I think that this is kind of like a wake-up call for them, actually. It's a wake-up call. It's showing them that, you know what, I need to stop thinking so logically and actually be in tune with my emotions and in tune with my partner's emotions as well, because that's important. And maybe they've been so focused on other things that they haven't been nurturing you or nurturing the connection as much. Because they just felt like, oh, it's fine, everything's okay, like I don't need to do anything. But I think the moment you stopped, they realized, or they saw the change, they're like, oh crap, I need to change something because I don't want to let this go. I don't want to lose this. And so I feel like this is a wake-up call for them. They had a wake-up call, and they're going to want to do something fun with you. They're going to want to celebrate, maybe have other friends involved, but they're going to want to do something fun with you, and maybe, be like, hey, maybe we should have a baby. Maybe we should talk about this or plan this for the future. or just give you the attention, make you feel loved, make you feel cared for. And they're going to finally be more open, more welcoming, more accepting to your love and give you attention. Because I think the problem was they weren't giving you attention, and maybe they weren't telling you something that was important for them. Either you were not saying something or they weren't, or maybe both of you, but there's some kind of truth that's going to come out. But this truth I don't feel like is really bad. I feel like it's something that's going to help you guys actually build a closer, tighter bond with each other, and make you guys closer and understand each other a lot more. And actually from that point, there's going to be a celebration. You guys are going to celebrate, you're going to be happy, you're going to want to have fun and enjoy each other. Okay, so I feel like the beginning of the week maybe starts off kind of like not so good. The middle's kind of you don't know what's going to happen, but by the end I think you guys are more harmonious with each other. So this unexpected thing that may happen, maybe the talk or this emotions, these deep feelings come out that you guys wanted to talk about. Maybe this is something that one of you was uncomfortable with. You didn't know how the other person would react. You were scared. What if they left you? What if they judged you? But I don't feel like that's the case. I think it's going to help you guys be closer. Okay. All right. So we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they want you to know, and what their next action or move will be towards you. And then we're going to look into this truth. What is it, this truth? What truth is coming out with, whether it's you or them or both of you, or around, what does this have to do with? Okay. All right, so we'll dive in deeper. The link to extended will be below. Leave me a comment. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the bell so you never miss a reading. All right, so I'll see you guys then. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.